Hi, my name is Irina and I'm a messy. I'm a messy crafter. Yes, I am. You know, I should have named my channel something like that. Back then, I had no idea. I just came up with the name and I did it. It's been many, many years. But I should have named my channel something like The Messiest Crafter Ever. Or something like that. Look how it looks like here. It's incredible. Let me show you around. It happens in a matter of 2 days or something, you know, or maybe even one project or whatever. I come in here, it's all clean, and then poof. But I'm sure I'm not the only one. Let me show you real quick. Starting out here, as always, right? No more space. That's my space left to create, and I can't create here, so I just gotta clean. And then everywhere I move, and I'm blessed with a big room and a lot of space to put things down, and all of it is, you see that? It's everywhere. Drawers open, things on the floor. And now we go to the left, and I'm trying to be careful so you don't get seasick. Things on top of things, and on top things start to fall down already. Drawers open, of course. How could we live without it? I needed something here, so I took everything out. Did I put it back in? No, of course not. I looked for fabric over there. Did I put it back in? Of course not. So things are on top of things, and that's my cart that I'm trying to organize whenever I have time. It looks pretty organized. I don't know why I'm even bothering. You know, it is pretty organized. I can't find my stamps anymore, but hey, things are what they are, right? Okay, so that was like a 360 here. Let me put you back on. All right. Do I feel like cleaning? No. Let me tell you that much. No, not at all. Especially today, like not at all. Will I do something anyways? Yes. This is the journal I'm working on. We just did some yesterday. And now I have all of this fabric out here. What for? I do not know. I'm not going to use that much. But now it's going... all of this is going into the same bin like the journal now. Because... same with these papers. And with this, because I'm thinking I might put it somewhere on top. And the journal, of course. And then I have this leftover. Oh, no, this leftover. This is not a leftover. This I have to do. I have this leftover here. Putting it, where did I, oh, I see it. I see it. I was wondering where my embroidery stuff went. But I see it right now. I should put this where the embroidery stuff is and maybe take it to the living room or just leave it here for the morning project. I don't know. But now I have leftover everything. Yeah, I was looking for the string when I took both of my iris, what are they called, boxes? Iris boxes out of the drawer and then put them back in. And it's just what, 3 seconds? Yeah, it's 3 seconds. I have all the leftover papers. I have what I call lace, but there is everything and anything. I think I'm gonna take this out for now and go from there. There's everything and anything in this box. It's okay. I know what's in there. Even if it says lace, there's not only lace, there's some leftovers from fabric in there. Okay, this goes. Why can't I just put it back in and put it away? We will never know, right? Put it back in, put it away. Put it back in, put it away. No, I have to wait till Saturday to clean everything up, which is okay. At least I do it once a week. Okay, at least there is that. Okay, I'm gonna put everything back in here. Oh yeah, I have to play Tetris again here, so things fit. How do we proceed? You know, if it's that messy, you just have to start with whatever you see, you grab and put away, no matter what it is. Is it fabric? Is it stamped images? Is it whatever it is? You just grab one thing, you put it away. If you don't know where to put it, or you have to get up for that, you just collect them in one spot. Okay, but I do know what to do with that. I can't decide right now if I want to do this in the mornings or not, like my weekly project thing. So I don't know. I have barely, oh my God, I have barely done anything this week. But then again, I was learning a lot, and you know, I think I just jumped the gun, and I kind of, I don't know, I had a lot of hopes, but I don't know if this is just, maybe I was just a little bit too overzealous and thought, hey, you can do this and people will give you a chance or whatever. I don't know. People go to school to become dealers and whatever, and I haven't done anything like that. I just learned everything on the fly, which I did very good, actually. You know, whatever they learn in like month over there, I learned all of that by myself. So just because I didn't get a certification doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm doing. I think I would be pretty good. So if they don't, where do I put this? Where's my morning brow? Oh my God, hold on. So if they don't want me, or they don't take me, or they don't even audition me, or whatever, it's actually their loss. I think I would be a very good worker. They just don't know about it. So okay. Oh, look, I made a frame. I know it looks a little, I should have done the lines first, but I really wasn't thinking. So I just put the corners there first, and then the corners didn't match up. But however, I framed it a little bit because I wanted to give it more, like they are in there. I don't know if it makes sense. Whichever, you know, I just wanted to frame them. And I have a full bag of frames, and none of them fit, of course. None of them fit. Why am I surprised? I'm not even surprised. I wasn't even surprised. I like promise you, it was not a surprise to me that none of my frames fit, because none of the supplies we have fit. We always need more supplies, because the ones that we have, they are not the right ones for exactly this thing. The one project that you're working on right now. Okay, I'm definitely not tossing this. This I can throw into my morning project thing. Why do I have stuff in my morning? I don't know. Okay, one by one. I give myself maybe about half an hour, 45 minutes tops, to make it a little presentable, you know, at least a little bit. I want to have space to craft, for sure. Plus, I would like to organize a little more than just space to craft, if that makes sense. Okay. Oh, this goes here, and I put this here, and I will put this here, and this is a leftover piece. I have to make some clusters or something, because this is full already. I love these as writing spots, so I'm thinking I might put this in my project box. Okay, I love this little leftover piece. See, how can I toss something? I can never toss anything. I don't know. I don't know. Everything is so pretty. Okay, look. We grabbed some stuff and we just did this and that. And as quick as that, we made a lot of space. Or I did. I don't know what you did at that time. But I made space. I made space. Oh, I love this. I don't... Girl! You know, I love all of those things, and then I don't know, it's just so bad. It becomes really an obsession with like collecting things and doing things, and you know, not being able to toss things, and it's a lot. Okay, I'm keeping these here for now because I'm making more of these leftover pieces of paper in my scrap. I love this jar now. My scrap jar is one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna put this and this and this away because I know where it goes, and I stand up once and I put all of this stuff away. Alrighty, while I was doing that, I actually walked by all the fabric that has been on the floor. Oh look, Michelle is home. Alright, while I was talking to Michelle, I started cutting out this printable. I will show you in just a second. Let me at least finish this part that I started. Okay, so this was a freebie from, I don't know how you pronounce it right. G.I. Kerr? It's right, a freebie number 223. And I want to use it somewhere. I started cutting it out just because I was talking to her and I didn't want to waste time, you know, but I'm not gonna finish it. I'm just putting it aside for now. It's for my book of ideas. You know, I saw a little piece of her video. If I sound weird, it's because I'm under my table while I'm talking to you and I'm collecting stuff. Oh, look what I found. So pretty. Everything is just so pretty. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I saw a piece of, you know, it's not my style of a journal that she's making, but even if people make different styles of journals, you can always get an idea or two from everybody. And then you just make it your style, you know? You make it in a way that is your style, which I think it's amazing. We can watch all of these different people, and we can always learn a thing or two. So I can, at least. I don't know about you, but I definitely can learn from everybody. There's some people I don't like to watch, like everybody else as well, right? Some people I do like to watch a lot. Some people like Eva from Bohemian Crafting. I wish she would make more videos, but I think she went more on Patreon now. So she used to make a lot of free videos, but now you have to be, which is understandable. She's making money this way. I'm not complaining or anything, but I just miss it, okay? I'm just missing it. I wish she would make more free videos. Okay, this thing, I don't know if I will ever use it and for what. But I'm gonna put it here. I have printables. I have my gorgeous girl. You know what? This is the stamp I used for what I just showed you, the tea bag. And I'm thinking, when I went there to get a stamp, I saw my gorgeous girls, and I was like, I haven't used you for so long. So I was thinking maybe I will take one day a week and just, you know, go through them. And they have a lot of these different things there, you know. It's not just the girls. So I think we could use a lot of that. So I'm gonna maybe do a project or two, or maybe once a week do something with them, because it's sad. I have them all. I love them so much, you know. But then again, gorgeous girl, they don't allow you to sell their, you know, anything you make with them. So that makes no sense, right? I can't keep everything. Of course, I'm not making things to sell. You know, I have all these journals. I didn't even offer. I should offer some for sale. Every day I think about it, and every day I'm like, nah, it's fine. You know, I'll keep them. I still keep my stuff. So yeah. However, I still need to do something with the gorgeous girls, because I get sad if I don't use them, and I forgot them. Truly, I completely forgot about them, which is normal because they are not here. They are all the way back there. So yeah, you will forget about your stuff if it's not in front of you. At least I do, you know. Okay. You will not believe. It's been 13 minutes and I have done so much. It looks so much better already. You just have to go. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Oh, these came off paper straws. And every normal person would toss it, right? Because why do you need this? I mean, I could use the bows, but I really don't see myself using this part. But then again, I'm like, really? You're gonna waste it? You know, those are circles, but they have like this hot glue on them. So I would have to take all the hot glue off, and then I have a circle that I would need to cover with something. Why do I make myself so much work? You know, just because I want to save and recycle something. And then what? Oh, look, it wasn't even tight. I didn't pull on these, it just came apart like that. How was it? It was just glue. Oh yeah, watch this. It was just glued in a way that made it look like it was tied. Well, that's not nice of you. I don't even know anymore how. But somehow, it was not even, well, now I have the ribbon. I don't even have this. How did they do that? Hold on. Oh, don't get sidetracked, girl. That's not a good thing. How? I didn't pull on anything. I just took this part off, and it was undone. Look, is it tight? This one seems to be tight. No, where does this piece go? I think it goes through there. I don't know what happened to the other one. This one seems to be tight, but then again, there's this piece of glue that I would hate. I would need to take it off, and it just doesn't come off, and you know, it's all the same. You see how much time it takes to just try and rip this piece of glue off when it doesn't even come off? Okay, just to save a bow, and I have a ton of bows, but I can't. And then the circles, what do I do with the circles? Oh, tell me. I'm gonna put this into my everyday thing. Maybe every day I can rip one off without it getting annoying. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm gonna put these away because those are the leftovers. Alrighty, while I did that, I picked up a thing or two from the floor. So, you know, things are looking better now. Things are looking much better now. Alright, what I wanted to do, and I think it does have kind of priority. Hold on. First I need to put my bins. Now I have this and that. And I have those two empty ones. I know where they're going to go. I'm going to put them away. I'm going to put all of my bins on top of each other, which frees up a ton of space. Let me put all this stuff away. Whew. All right. I think I'm going to keep the gorgeous girl here just so she reminds me that I want to do it. You know? So she stays there. I wanted to really quickly see if I can organize my stuff here. And I'm going for, what am I going for? Things that I would use. What is this? I think this didn't work very well. I think this jelly pen did. Things that I would use when I do watercoloring. I don't think I would use these though. These brushes, I don't know. I think they were from AliExpress. Would I use any other brushes? Let me see. Maybe the ones that I bought at Joann's long time ago. Very long time ago. I didn't even know what it is. What is it? Royal RC. They do have numbers, no? No, they don't. Yeah. 04. I have no idea what to use them for, but they seem to be the better brushes. So that's why I'm going to take them out. So I keep all of my not very good brushes in the same spot. This way, I always know that I can use them for things like, I don't know, glue or whatever. And then I don't use these better ones. And these I can keep all together. So this way, I would then, what is this brush actually? It's a makeup brush, right? Isn't it? No, it's from Ranger. Okay, somebody tell me, what is this brush for? I don't remember even getting this one. Ranger? What is this brush for? Anybody? I don't even remember getting this. I remember getting this one and regretting it because it was supposed to be a splatter brush and I still don't know how to splatter with that. I think this is for big paintings or something because I have no idea how to use it. And yeah, there is that. I want markers. I don't need these markers. Not really. Okay. There's another brush. And there's another white pen. And I believe this one, yeah, this one is a white pen too. And this one is a white pen. Okay. If we have more stuff for watercoloring than this, I think I have to put them in a different container. Like, I think this goes into the other container, or maybe not. Okay. Let's separate it. Ooh, this is much easier this way. Why did this come up so far? Who pushed it? I didn't. Okay, what else do we have? I have my scissors and stuff. There is not much of that. I believe there is not. Oh, there's a lot of tools, I guess. I thought there were not many tools in here, but there are a lot of knives that don't work anymore. Well, they work, but not the way you want them to work. Okay, and then I have these. And that's the brush, and that's a brush, and that's for gluing stuff as well. And this doesn't even belong in here. Okay, I believe that I need to put my pencil, Doop, doop. Good brush. Goes in here. I don't know, marker. Big marker? Who needs a big marker? I don't know. But this is a charcoal pencil, and I think brushes go in here. Brushes will go in there. And then I have more tools. Jesus Christ. And then I have more pens that I would use for like doodling and stuff. So I will take all of these out because I need more space and put them into this one. Yeah, I think this one is good for this. So I can take it with me and I can put it up there and I know where the stuff goes. I hope I will put the stuff back in there. How did all of this fit in here? I do not understand. I do not know. Okay, all of my pens and stuff can go in here, maybe, or maybe not. Pens and brushes, because I don't use many brushes. We're good. 3 brushes fit in there perfectly. I think that's a good thing. Pens, brushes. I do have markers, you know, the big ones. Maybe I should, is there like my normal fine point marker in here, or did I put it in there? I put it in here. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, brushes for gluing or whatever in here, and then my tools in here. Will they get lost in there? We don't know. We will see. Maybe I have to, yeah, I have to do it the other way. This is shorter, so I need the shorter one because some of the tools are shorter. All right, that looks good. Oh, the cap fell off my X-Acto knife. I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay, I need to do something with the knife, definitely. I have way too many knives in here. Who needs that many knives? And I only use 2 scissors here. The one for the sticky stuff and the one to fussy cut stuff. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm good? I'm good. Which ones? This I barely ever used. So now I'm thinking, because I barely ever used those, do I put them away? Think, girl. I think I'm gonna leave them here, but I'm gonna put them away because I don't use them like on a daily basis and every time I craft. So I can just grab them from over there, and it's enough if I have 3 things on my desk. One for my brushes and pencils, one for my watercoloring stuff. Even the one for my watercoloring stuff I should put away, I feel like. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, look what I found on the bottom of this one. It has a home, it has a home. Oh, Michelle is cooking dinner for herself. All right, I'm gonna keep only those 2. The one that I made, I love it. It feels so good, actually. I like touching it. And they're kind of the same color. So one is for the tools, one is for brushes and pens. This is a tool, I would say. Well, these are tools too, but you know what I mean, right? So, brushes and pens and tools. That made a little bit of space on my desk. That's good. What else do I have? This needs to go away from here. This I need to finally make a project with this one. And then I have an eye. Somebody sent it to me. I don't know if they made it themselves or if they bought it, but that's I for Irina. So I want to keep it. I just don't know where to put it. Every time it's the same. I'm just gonna make a knot around my... You know what? Hold on, let me pause you, otherwise I'm gonna shake you. Alright, I just hung it like around my phone stand. Okay, I really wanted to make something out of this. I don't know what to do with this. I think I'm gonna take them to the kitchen and see what I can do there. Okay, I have this that I barely ever use, but I put it here so I remember it. Okay, this is not at home. Go home. Alright, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I really freed up a whole bunch of stuff. I need to put this bag into it. Bag with baggies, okay? Where are my stamps? We don't know. One day we'll find them. I think until then I will collect a whole bunch. Okay, now I have this, which I did cut up. It's cardstock, usable cardstock, And then I have this. Like this, I know where it goes, and the leftover paper, I know where it goes too. Okay. What about the cardstock? I kind of know where this one goes as well. This is good cardstock. I will use it. I will put it where my scissors is, and then when I need something strong, I will cut it out of packaging. Let me put this away. Okay, while I was putting it away, I found these on the floor. This one, I think it's padded. Yeah, I don't know. It might be useful for something. I should not collect too much. This one is huge, and it's just like this thick crafting paper. I'm gonna rip this part off because this is sticky, and I don't want it. But this I could use for everything and anything. This is like this textured craft paper. I could just make a page in a journal or whatever. I don't want to fold it too much, truthfully. So how do I do that? Do I roll it up? Because if I want to make a page, I don't want it to have creases where I don't want the creases to be. I don't know. I roll it up and I put it here where my stuff is. That's good. This one, not sure. Do I keep it or toss it? Because it has this stuff inside, it's kind of cool to make a cover, but then it's too small to make a cover. You know what I mean? But, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I might make a cover for my gigantic book of ideas out of this. Oh my god. I messed up my bins. My scrap bin. I threw stuff into my scrap bin that belonged to my weekly project. Okay, it's not just scraps, it's also paper that I'm not sure, like digitals that I don't know how to use yet. But I'm sure I will find a way in the future. I'm gonna keep this where my book of ideas is, just so everything is in the same spot. Okay. I stole this from Michelle. I don't know what she got from where, but she got like something delivered, and then it has this paper in it, and it's very thin, but it makes this really pretty sound. So I'm keeping this for pages. For junk journal pages. I will never make that many junk journals like the pages I have. I don't have to make any new pages for junk journals because I have enough pages there already. But I will definitely make more, right? Whenever I start a journal, most likely I will make more. Okay, let me cut this out because I'm on it already. Ooh, what did I want to do? I'm gonna keep this. Yep. Because it's good cardstock. I printed on cardstock. It's kind of small. She had a bigger picture in her journal. But I'm not gonna buy a printable. First of all, I don't know what to do with all the printables. Second thing, I'm in a no-buy challenge. So I'm not even allowed to buy a printable, which is good. I don't even want to, right? So I believe this is an envelope, right? But here she made something, and I want to see if I can do it too. She made a dress on top of a dress. I don't know how to explain that, but I'm gonna keep this because if I'm gonna do the Gorgeous Girl stuff, the stamping and whatever, I'm pretty sure I can use leftover cardstock. So I'm just gonna keep it here because that's what I want to do next. Truthfully, I really do. So I'm gonna cut these flowers. I'm gonna keep these. These are very good for stamping sentiments or whatever on top. Okay. So I'm gonna keep these, and if not, I can always toss them, right? But I want to see what my Gorgeous Girls have in store. Basically, I don't know. They have so many stamps, small stamps, big stamps. I want to stamp something. I want to fussy cut something. I want to do some stuff. Okay, I'm good. I think I'm gonna just show you how it looks like. It's been half an hour, and I showed you all this mess, right? And now it's been half an hour, and I can show you, and I didn't do anything without you. I just put stuff away, but it always took just 30 seconds or something. I'm gonna fussy cut this real quick and then show you, okay? Okay, so I fussy cut the flowers, and I will keep this here just because I want to do something with that next. So there's no need to put it away. Okay, showing you first, then talking to you more. There we go. Let's start out with this. All done, all gone. Going over here, all done, all gone. Everything is gone. Turning around, everything is gone. Look how much space I got. 30 minutes, okay? I put all the bins together. I reorganized whatever. I picked everything up. I closed all the drawers. I put away. This has to be there because I need to put it on the table. And I don't have a space big enough to keep it without the dogs getting it, okay? So this has to stay there. But other than that, everything is gone. Everything is clean. We're good, right? So let me put you back on. Now, you have seen the mess, right? And I just want to encourage you. You know why it only took 30 minutes for me to put everything away? Because for 95% of my stuff in my room, I have made a home. So basically, I can grab one thing after the other and put it into their home. And this way, I'm not just piling it up somewhere. Then again, things that don't have a home like this, it stays here. Because I don't know where it lives, okay? I don't know where my rusty paper clips live, you know? And I always keep a couple of paper clips here. That's fine because I have magnets here, like a stack of magnets. So I always need a paper clip or two. But I don't know where my rusty paper clips live or this rusty piece. So I keep it right here. I have no space. You know what? I think my paper clips should live, maybe? No, they're not gonna fit. Are they? Oh, maybe they are. No, if I try to get them out, those are my rusty needles. But I don't want to stick it into my finger. So if I make more of them, I could have an extra container. But I think they're going to live here now, because they all fit into the rusty stuff container. Okay, so we're good here. I think we're all good. Just find a home, take your time, find a home for everything. And especially, you should, maybe for me it's the best to pay attention to how fast I can put things into their home. If it takes me more than 5 seconds, I will not do it. I know myself. So if you're a person like me and it takes you more than 5 seconds, don't even attempt to make it pretty and, you know, try to make it a home for something, because you will not do it. If you like me, I will not do it. I can organize my room and make it all pretty and whatever, but if it takes me longer than 5 seconds to put something back, if I have to open something and push something or take something out to put something in, no, I will not do it. And I know myself, and I'm honest with myself. You can be honest with yourself. Nobody is watching you. You know, nobody's watching your room. So you can be honest. You can admit that you will not do something, which I can totally admit. I'm not going to do it in my room, okay? So, because I made a home for everything, I did everything in half an hour. And I'm happy, because now, tomorrow I will come into this room and I will just continue doing stuff and everything will be clean. And, you know, except for one thing, you will see one of the videos in the completely messed up room once again, because I made the video before I cleaned up, but I will post it after I cleaned up, okay? Just for those of you who are watching every day and then you get a little bit confused. So I'm just telling you. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you cleaned something up. I was planning out 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and I did it in 33 with a lot of talking, and I think we're good. I'm not going to do anything more. I don't want to touch my cart. I'm done. I didn't want to come in here and clean anyways. I told you from the beginning. So 30 minutes I could manage, and everything looks good. I hope you managed to do something too, or maybe you just rested, which is fine too. And I hope you guys are all healthy and happy, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.